You are watching Special Miracles with the Healing to the Nations magazine.
My name is Sister Tatinda Chikomberu. I'm a tomato farmer by profession. In 2023, it was declared that the farming season has little to no rain because of the drought, the El Nino-induced drought. We had our tomatoes ready for transplant, and we were basing on the reserves that we had, the water reserves that we had, and we were contemplating on whether we should go on with the transplanting process or to drop it since there will be no rain. Then we remembered that we had two reserves for water. Then we went on to transplant the tomatoes. The tomatoes were growing well. They were growing very well, and water was available. Then around October 2023, mid-October, we began to notice that the water levels in the reserves were going down, and our plants were at a level that they really needed water for them to grow and to produce fruits. It was a difficult process. The tomatoes were beginning to wilt, showing discoloring. The green was gone, and the farm manager were calling me each and every day to see the levels dropping day by day. Then I remembered the testimonies that were being shared about the Healing to the Nations magazine. Then it came to my spirit that if this Healing to the Nation magazine could raise the dead, could heal the sick, why can't I try it on my tomatoes? Then I assigned my farm manager to come with me into the field with four portions of the field. So I took the Healing to the Nations magazine, I had 4 of them, and I told him that we are going to plant the Healing Streams magazine onto the ground as we did to the tomatoes. I said, you are going to do the digging and the planting, and I'm going to speak. Then I remember also that Pastor said there is an angel in this magazine. Then I said, okay, I'm now assigning the angels. As my farm manager was digging and planting the Healing to the Nations magazine, I began to speak words that my tomatoes will not wilt because of shortage of water. My tomatoes will grow big. My tomatoes will multiply, because normally a plant of tomato would have an average of 20 to 30 fruits. That's when we say we have tomatoes, we have planted, they are productive. I declare that these plants will have fruits like never before. These tomatoes will be sold at the highest price in the market. Angel in this magazine, I'm sending you forth to perform the miracles. After 2 weeks, I noticed some changes. At one point, I counted the number of tomatoes at one plant. It was about 40, 50. I thank God for it. The fruits began to multiply. The news went round. People were asking, which type of fertilizer did you use? Which chemicals are you using so that the fruits are multiplying like this? In this season where it was declared that there is little to no water, and it barely rained that season, and the plants are green and holding so much fruit, to the point that the trellising that we put on those tomatoes were falling because of the heaviness of the tomatoes on each plant. The local market at harvesting time couldn't contain us. Buyers from Mozambique had to come with trucks to load tomatoes for export in Mozambique. Normally, we would harvest the tomatoes for about 1.5 to 2 months, but we extended to 3, nearly 4, loading trucks of tomatoes, trucks after trucks in that field. This magazine has done so much for me, and the angels in this magazine, they are real. Miracles indeed are happening. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the man of God, Pastor Chris, for giving us this manual to work miracles and to stay our faith. Thank you so much, Pastor. To the Healing to the Nations magazine partners, you are doing a wonderful job. I would like to thank you so much for your immense contribution, your invaluable support, your dedication, your commitment in transforming people's lives. Many people are getting help. Many people are getting what they want through using this magazine. May God richly bless you. Words may fail us, but your reward is from the Lord. Thank you.
Take healing everywhere with the Healing to the Nations magazine by organizing healing outreaches with the Healing to the Nations magazine, sponsoring the global distribution, reach, and impact of the Healing to the Nations magazine, by sponsoring the translation and distribution of the magazine to many around the world in every known language and dialect. For more information on how to be a part of this forward march to take healing to the nations, please call us or visit our website using the details showing on your screen. God bless you.